Hey guys, Lisa Livermore, and I'm back for another health and wellness tip on this mighty fine Wednesday. Okay, so I wanted to talk about something that is very common in our world today, and it's all over. It doesn't really matter which country you are in. Some countries have a higher case than others, but this will affect everybody. So the number one cause of death in the world globally is heart disease. Cardiovascular disease. So I really wanted to touch base on this and talk about 3 ways that you can help your cardiovascular system, and some things to try to avoid. So you ready? All right, so I call this the 3 B's. There's 3 things that you should eat. They all start with B, so creative, I know. But if you add these into your diet regularly, you're going to help your heart tremendously. So the first one is, well, I guess all 3 of them, they're really high in carotenoids or flavonoids. Crazy, I know. But the first one I personally like, I know not everybody likes, this one is a little bit, it's a weird vegetable. But if you cook it right, it actually can taste very good, and it's beets. So I know that sounds weird and probably to some of you disgusting, but I promise you, if you learn how to cook it right or eat it right, it's not that bad. And it gives you so many benefits. It's high in nitrates, and what a nitrate does in your body is it helps dilate your blood vessels. So that's huge if you have a lot of hypertension issues with your heart. The next one is blueberries. Blueberries, I mean, obviously, well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, I love blueberries, but apparently, you know, there's people out there probably that don't like them, so I shouldn't speak for everybody, but they are really, really tasty. You can put them in so many different things and eat them in so many different ways. And even if you don't like them, you can throw them in a shake and mask them with other flavors. But this is high in polyphenols. Kind of a lot of science words in there, but I promise all these things are good. So which polyphenols do is they help reduce free radicals, and you don't want free radicals in your body at all. I mean, for one, it's horrible for your health, but it also is horrible for cancer causing issues. So if you have an issue with that, try to get rid of your free radicals, especially if you have a bad heart or heart disease runs in your family. You really want to lower and diminish your free radicals in your body. So one way you can do that is with blueberries, and they're tasty, so it's kind of a win-win. The other one is broccoli or Brussels sprouts. They're kind of interchangeable. I know more people like broccoli over Brussels sprouts. Personally, I like them both. I like Brussels sprouts on the grill, and broccoli I like however it comes. So, but broccoli and Brussels sprouts both have been shown and proven to decrease blood vessel diseases. So amazing for your heart, right? So basically in all of this, 85% of people that have had heart issues have died from heart attack or strokes. There's a couple other reasons if you have a bad heart that you can die, but those are like 85%, the majority of the reasons, right? So we really want to diminish your heart issues, especially when it comes to heart attack or strokes. And then some of the other things, of course, people are gonna hate me for saying this, but you should really not smoke and do not drink in excess. I know a lot of smokers and I know a lot of people that drink a lot, but both of those things are heart killers. You do not want to have a lot of that in your system if you're really trying to focus on your heart health. And then of course, the obvious, we probably don't even need to talk about it, but I'm going to anyway, because in my next few weeks of videos, I have a lot more information to share with this. So I'm going to just kind of run through it really quick. But an unhealthy diet, huge for so many reasons, but huge for heart issues. Obesity, which that I think is more common sense. If you're obese, you're going to have more heart issues. If you have low increase of your physical activity, so if you don't work out, you don't move, you just are more of a sedentary person, that's horrible for your heart. You want to get up and move in every single day, even if it kills you. Then I touched on the last one. So I think that's all that I wanted to share for today. Hopefully you guys found some little tidbits in here. Just remember, if you really want to focus on your heart health, focus on those 3 B's: beets, blueberries, and broccoli or Brussels sprouts, whichever one you want to decide. But there are tons of other ones to choose from as well. So you don't have to just limit at those 3, but those 3 are my favorites. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Bye.